Hello, and welcome to Great Eats with Renee Sharkey. Today, and it is brought to you by KLVW-TV. Today, we are here at Terry's Cafe. I'm going to introduce you to Terry and to her partner, Rosemary. Terry?
Hi.
Hi. Rosemary?
Hi.
Hi. This is a busy, busy place. How long have you been opened?
We opened on March 17th.
Okay. Has it been this busy ever since?
Yes.
Okay. Today it's extremely busy. Is this the way it is? Is this the way it is every day?
Yes. Since we've opened up, we're very busy for breakfast. We have a little lull, and then we're very, very busy until we close at 3 o'clock.
What time is the lull?
Around 11 o'clock.
And how long does that last?
Maybe an hour.
It's a short lull.
Yes.
And the food that you serve here is?
Breakfast and lunch. A lot of specialty sandwiches named from our families. And anything you want that's not on the menu, we would cater to you too.
Okay. The names that are on the menu for the sandwiches, I understand they're family names.
Yes.
Okay. Some of them, like the ones Terry and Walt?
Yes.
Those are two. You were saying there's a combination? What is that?
We came up with a new sandwich called the Creole, which is Terry and Walt's last name. So it's the grilled chicken with the roasted peppers, spinach, and mozzarella.
It's delicious.
A combination of two.
It's a delicious sandwich. Everybody should come and try it.
It really is.
Unreal. Your breakfasts also, you have fancy waffles. You put like whipped cream. It looks like a cake when you make it. Is that a special recipe?
Our waffle mix is a special recipe, but we also have waffles with ice cream and whipped cream and strawberries and blueberries. But like I said, we can cater to anything that you would like.
And this is also served for breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It sounds like eat dessert first. Forget about the food. Okay. You also I'm sorry. You've owned this place since March, but did you have other places before that?
Yes. I started my business off in 1997. My first store was Terry's Not Just Bagels on Route 166 in Toms River. I ran that one for a year. It came very successful, so I decided to open up store number 2. So I opened Terry's Not Just Bagels on Route 70. I ran both stores for 4 years, sold the one on 166, and stayed on Route 70 until 2008. Then in 2008, I went to Renaissance at Manchester and ran their business for 10 years.
Okay, and where does Rosemary come into this?
When I worked in Renaissance, Rosemary worked for me in our restaurant that we had there. And after being there for 10 years, I decided that maybe it was time that I go back on my own. And Rosemary and I decided to become partners so that it wouldn't be so much all on me and it wouldn't be so much all on her. And that's how we came up with Terry's Cafe and Market.
Okay, and you decided just to do it as a breakfast and lunch place.
Yes.
Is there a reason you did it that way?
Well, mostly because I think those are two important meals of the day, and the dinner thing is, as we know, next door at Donovan's. And
That's a free advertisement for Donovan's.
Well, yes.
They'll be happy about that.
I'm sure they will, and they're wonderful. But no, breakfast and lunch was what we decided on.
But we also do a lot of catering at night. So in case we were doing dinners at night, that would really interfere with all the catering that we do at night.
When you say catering, do you cater a party here in this restaurant, or do you go to a specific place to do it?
We do it all. We cater private parties here at the restaurant. We also cater in many adult communities. We also cater to a lot of people's homes, where we also send waitresses to their homes to work if the people want and choose to do that. So we have a very busy catering business along with the store.
You're very busy ladies, both of you.
We are.
Your food that you make here, is it all prepared on the spot?
Yes, right here.
Any specialties that you really are very proud of, or that has, that most people will come back twice to have or more? What is that?
I'm very proud of our omelets. They're very distinctive. They're delicious. Everyone loves them.
Like, what would you say? What's in it that?
Spinach and the feta and tomato omelet is just to die for.
Okay.
With our home fries, very good.
What about lunch? Anything special about the lunch menu? One specific thing, maybe?
We also make meatloaf every day. And meatloaf is a very, very popular lunch item, and then people also take it home and have it for dinner. So we always have meatloaf 7 days a week.
You know what they say about meatloaf? In most restaurants, like diners, they would take the old meat and put it all into make a meatloaf. That's not what you do, right?
Not at all. Not at all. Everything is made fresh on the premises daily.
The cakes also, who makes those?
My husband makes the crumb cakes and the pastries. We pick up regular cakes from bakeries. We don't make the regular cakes, but everything else is made on premise.
You also have a refrigerated set here, right on this side in here, that you have juices and eggs and...
Also the dinners to go. Every day we make a special dinner for $8.99. And someone can come in, you put your email address, and every Sunday night they get emailed so you'll know what we're having for the whole following week. And then they are put in the refrigerator case, so any day you can come in and pick up whatever you want.
Do you advertise this online or in the newspaper?
Manchester Times. We advertise in the Manchester Times.
Do you advertise every day or every week?
Weekly, and also on Facebook. You can like us on Facebook, and the daily specials are there every Sunday.
That's interesting. That's very good. So you're willing to go to places to do the catering. Okay.
And we deliver.
You deliver in what's the range, the mileage range?
Probably like a 7 or 8 mile radius. We've gone as far out as Cedar Post over by McDonald's up to River Point.
Okay.
But we just can't make it to Crestwood Village, and we're sorry for that because people want us up there, but we can't go that far.
And who drives? Who are the drivers?
I am.
Oh, you're the driver.
I am.
Rosemary goes all over.
Sorry.
Rosemary goes all over.
That sounds good. Okay, do you go to Europe?
I wish.
She wishes. She wants the Amalfi Coast, if anybody's interested. Your waitresses, you have a nice group of people that wait here. They're very friendly, very warm, they smile, they're very helpful. Do you have a specific way of finding these great waitresses and waiters?
No, word of mouth, storefront advertising, and advertising online. We're still looking for more help if anybody has grandchildren or children that are looking for help. But I just try to make it a very friendly atmosphere. That's what we try.
You know,
No
everybody
no
works
stress.
together, you know.
It's like a big family, and the place is made so that it looks very homey. It's like being in your own kitchen, kind of.
Right.
Which is not, especially with these little signs that you have up. They're great. Whose idea was that?
Everything that we did in this store, we really designed it together. I would look online, and I would call her and say, look at this, and we'd go back and forth for hours just until we decided what we wanted and what we wanted to pick. But we really did this all together.
You're more like sisters than anything else.
Yes.
Are you related, or it's...
No, we've
really?
become very close. You know, I worked for Terry, and my respect for her grew tremendously. And then I became very fond of her. I love her like a sister.
It's a very nice relationship. It's very hard to find friends or anything. You can pick your friends. You can't pick your family.
Exactly. And our kids are the same way. It's like I treat her son like if it was my son, and she treats my daughter as if it was her daughter. So we do really get along very well.
Everybody should treat everybody like that. It would make the world a lot better, a lot nicer. But this place is unbelievable. It's so clean. It's spotless.
Thank you.
It's nice to see that in the place. I mean, your kitchen. I mean, I can't see. I haven't seen the inside, but I see out here. It's unbelievably clean. The coffee also. Where do you get your coffee from? Do you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The coffee we get from Quorum Coffee. I started this in 1997. I went to this coffee factory and sat for hours to design a coffee that was made for me.
Oh.
And I've had the same coffee for 21 years.
When you say you designed the coffee, what do you mean by that?
They took this bean and they took that bean and they mix it and then they make you tea it, and it's all special brewed. And it's been the same coffee I've used all these years.
It's a good coffee. You also have decaf?
We have decaf, and also what we carry here is we have an espresso machine and we make cappuccinos and lattes. So this premise has a lot more than any of my other stores have.
Okay. On the espresso, is it the same company that makes the coffee bean?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the same? A lot of people think that espresso is much stronger and you can't sleep if you have a cup of espresso at night. Is that?
Espresso is. Espresso is a strong coffee, but we also carry decaf espresso.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We also carry decaf espresso, so we can make a decaf cappuccino or latte.
Do you have ice cream here?
Yes, we do.
Sundays?
I make sundaes. Yes, I do.
Oh, you make the Sundays.
I make the sundaes.
And
She's our dessert queen.
I love to prepare the dessert and present the dessert so it looks so pretty and appetizing.
do you do the waffles?
With the ice cream, yes.
What's the favorite ice cream basic? Is it chocolate or vanilla? Anybody?
Butter pecan.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mention that one.
That is a
That
favorite.
is one of the favorites.
That is one of the... That's one of the favorites?
That's one of the favorites. But vanilla is popular with the sundae.
More than chocolate?
Yes, with the sundae.
I'm disappointed. I love chocolate.
Me too.
Oh, both
We
of
all
you?
love chocolate.
We're chocolate fans.
Okay. Now I don't feel so bad. So do you have a lot of takeout also? How is that? I mean, that must be with it.
That's my multitasking job. I'm basically always behind the register. So I answer the phone, I take the to-go orders, I schedule everything in the kitchen, and I try to multitask and keep everything organized and everybody on the road. So that is my job.
Do people come from far here? I mean, you know, like there's people that live in the area and they know the place. But do workers come in, like say from the road, people that are working on the road, the telephone people, they come here?
I was very well known for New Jersey Natural Gas when I had my bagel shop on Route 70. So I got in touch with them, and now the New Jersey Natural Gas trucks come. The police department is here every day.
I saw that when I was here one morning. The whole back table was filled with the police. Very nice, very nice.
That's from, they used to always come to my bagel shop. So once I was able to be back on the street again, all the people that used to come there now come and visit me here.